Oh, hey! Welcome back.
FF Hafiz, halo bro, welcome. Magic sandal, bedanya oh ini plus magic 3 6466. Cap like outfit that cover the body by arm resistant vest. Mana ya yang lebih ini, yang ini kayaknya bisa ngerubah tampilan deh kayaknya nih. Beli dua-duanya aja gitu ya. Amigo Poncho Battle Bulletproof Vest lebih kuat. Coba deh ini aja deh. Nah, yang lainnya pakai yang ini aja lah. Mitsuru. Oh semuanya pada sama ya, ternyata baru ngeh gua. Mau cewek mau cowok sama, apa namanya, armornya itu juga. Summer ada yang ini ya. Loh bukannya tadi udah beli? Ini pasang juga. Wah sedikit lagi duitnya. Lah kok nggak jadi beli sih? Nggak bisa jual langsung sekaligus semua. Oh, tadi si Yukari yang pakai ini. Udahlah, cukup register dulu. Tumben banget mencar mereka pada di atas bagian. Biasanya di bawah semua. Ini rooftop aneh, belum bisa terus. Wah, rekaman siapa nih? Junpei.
This way, officer. By the time I realized the door was halfway open, his room was already in this state. I've left the place untouched, as you requested.
Whose room is this?
Junpei Iori, a junior. I've been attempting to reach him on his cell phone, but he hasn't responded in the last 30 minutes. It was careless of me to let my guard down. This dorm has been attacked in the past. Security is everyone's concern, but if anything happens to him, it's ultimately my responsibility.
I hate to say it, Miss Kirijo, but this is most likely.
Huh? Mitsuru-senpai? What the hell? Kurosawa-san? What's going on here?
Iori? Where were you? I've been trying to contact you.
Huh? Oh, it was hot. The AC was busted, so I went to the manga cafe and fell asleep.
Well, I'm just glad you're safe. But if it wasn't an attack, then it must have been theft.
Disangka hilang padahal di
Burglar
kafe
targeted
orangnya.
this room.
Theft?
What else could it be? Someone clearly tore through the room looking for something, vandalizing a school dorm. When I find out who did this, I'll see to it that he or she is executed.
Well, son, sounds like you've got a death sentence. How about it, Iori? Was this room in fact vandalized?
Well, my room always looks like this.
What? But you can't possibly live here in this state, can you? And the door was open.
Oh, right. I wanted to air the place out while I was gone. No one we don't know ever comes around, so...
I think this case is closed. May I return to my duties, Miss Kirijo?
Yes. I'm sorry you had to see something so disgraceful. I apologize for all this. It seems my upbringing may have been more sheltered than I realized.
Come on, at least yell at me or something. What's the deal with you calling the police over a messy room anyway? What did I do to deserve this? Hey, wait. That fortune I drew on the way back, it was worst luck.
Rekamannya berubahnya per kapan ya? Harus dicek tiap hari deh kayaknya ini. Bisa dilihat nih apa rekaman-rekamannya beda-beda. Gua baru lihat 2 nih rekamannya, berarti kemungkinan besar bakal banyak rekaman-rekaman yang bisa dilihat tuh. Gua harus kemana sekarang ya? Tidur aja kali ya. Tadi exam katanya bentar lagi. Aduh, belum lihat kalender gue. Betul jawabannya. Ngapain ya sekarang ya? Ini sih harusnya dipullin dulu sih si Justice ini nih. Pullin dulu aja lah ini. Dah nggak ada lagi dia juga. Ya, apa ya berarti ya? Yang udah banyak track team. Ya udah track team aja lah. Pullin dulu si track team. Kazushi itu yang mana sih? Oh si ini, oh lupa lagi gue namanya. Oh itu Kazushi. Ya salah jawab cuy. Waduh. What about your knee? Kan sakit itu. Eric Selvik. Semangat A. Iya. Thank you. Welcome nih udah join. Eric mana ya ini ya? Oh, Eric ya? Kirain siapa? Do you think you can win? So I have to win this meet to make it to national. Do you think you can win? What about your knee? Jawab yang bawah aja deh mungkin. I appreciate your concern, but I can't worry about that now. Kazushi seems truly grateful. Sorry for all the trouble I've caused you, especially the depressing conversation it took to keep it all inside. You were the only one I could talk to. Oke, naik level nih. Sebetulnya masih kurang hafal juga sih gue sama persona-personanya, makanya naikinnya masih sembarang nih. Yoko seems to figure things out pretty quickly, so she might say something to you, but tell her to talk to me directly. I don't want to put you in the middle of this. You decided to go back to the dorm. Ya udah selesai hari ini.
Sup, dude?
I better go study since exam are coming up. Ujiannya hari apa ya, lupa lagi. It's okay to reflect on your victory, but there are exam next week, so you should focus on them. Ya, berarti nggak usah ketar-tarus dulu, belajar dulu terus. Coba lihat kalender dulu. Berarti harus belajar tiap hari ini mah. Mana sih ujian? Finals. Oh. Oke. Selasa besok ya, berarti ada waktu 3 hari lagi. Siaplah, belajar dulu berarti tiap hari ini sebelum tidur belajar dulu. Itu nggak ngaruh juga ya ini study kayak gini kan, dapat akademik ini kita jawabnya kan kita yang pilih ya, bukan karena akademik, status akademiknya yang udah tinggi terus jadi jawab otomatis kan. You have studied note for tonight. Saturday masih Sabtu tuh masuk kasih lupa lagi. Oh masuk ya. Exam are pretty soon. Have you been studying? Iya dong. Seriously? I care. Emangnya si Junpei nggak pernah belajar. Here we go. Finally, we are up to the Taira on Masakado, the turning point of the era of the samurai. Ya lagi ngomongin samurai ya, zaman samurai. Makanya si bapak helm kayak gini. It all began from infighting among the Taira clan. Kayak Taira clan. Their conflict escalated until the imperial court intervened. Masakado was pursued by the imperial court and had no choice but to openly oppose them. The result was now known as the War of Masakado. Summer, you don't look anything like a samurai. But let's see if you know this one. What title did Taira no Masakado claim for himself? Jawab apa ini? Tadi apa ya? Ini kalau salah. Oh betul sip. Betul. This will be on the exam next week, so be prepared. Oh jadi ini katanya bakal keluar di ujian besok. Let's skip forward a little to the Kamakura era. At last, the samurai presence begins to be felt in history. In 1185, the Kamakura shogunate was established. Yes, we are there, and of course, its founder was Minamoto no Yoritomo. I can't believe we are finally here. You gave the contest. Oh, udah beres. Kirain bakal ada pertanyaan lagi. Pesan dari siapa nih? Akiko. Ikutsuki-san, is coming tonight. Maksud Ikutsuki-san? Ikutsuki-san yang mana ya? Yeah, something to tell us. Bang ini game lagi digarap sama Bang Basufi buat ditranslate ke bahasa Indonesia. Bang Basufi itu siapa ya? Nggak kenal soalnya, bro. Boleh juga tuh kalau udah ditranslate ke bahasa Indonesia lebih enak dibacanya ya. Bang Basuki siapa sih, tapi ntar nyari tahu dulu, belum kenal soalnya. We'll meet on the fourth floor as soon as everyone is back. Iya. Tap dulu ah. Chihiro mana Chihiro? Nggak ada Chihironya, nggak ada lagi. Mana ya? Ini kita tumben rame banget di bawah di luar sini. Biasanya cuma 2 orang, ini ada 4. Translator game emang gak terkenal sih, biasanya anak game jadul yang kenal. Oh gitu. Coba nanti gue cari tahu deh. Kayaknya gue kurang update sih. Orang mana sih, orang Indo ya? Itunya Basufinya. Blue. Ntar gue harus kerja apa ngapain ya, lupa lagi gue. Mendingan ngapain ya? Kerja aja kali ya. Kerja aja yang paling gede bayarannya gimana ya, lupa lagi nih. Coba di Blue fee aja deh. 3.000 yen. Itu biasanya si bahasa Indonesianya, translate subtitle bahasa Indonesianya downloadnya gimana? Donate atau dikasih gratis sama dia, sama Bang Basufinya? Repot juga sih itu nge-translate satu game ini, kan panjang banget ini game. Butuh effort banget buat nge-translate-nya, panjang soalnya. Nagasaki Shrine, semoga ada si anak kecil, kita ajak main. Nah ini kita ajak main aja si Ade Maiko ini. Do you think strip shirt is okay? Oh iya, si apa namanya ya, dia tuh ya yang baju belang itu. He said he can only come on Sunday, but I can come that day. I want to play with him too, but today I will play with you. Si Maiko want to play with you. Oke, main apa? Weh, ada Fadli. Hang apa, Fad? Tiba-tiba hang aja. Hanget gratis kalau dia, katanya nggak etis kalau hasil translate dijual. Oh gitu. Boleh deh, nanti gua kalau udah, nanti gua cari tahu coba. Dia punya channel YouTube atau di website ya, si Bang Basufinya. The hours flew by as you had fun together. Did you know it was my birthday the other day? At least mom and dad didn't forget about my birthday this year. They remember? Oh, orang tuanya ingat sama ulang tahunnya si Maiko ya. I am happy for you. Nobody can forget you. You're pretty forgettable. I'm happy for you. They were smiling and happy and everything. Yang belang biasanya Sabtu apa Minggu? Iya tadi dia bilang kan katanya bisanya Sabtu kata si Maiko. Sabtu, Senin. Bilangnya Senin deh tadi. Hangman ya namanya. Dia lebih aktif di Facebook bang, punya fanpage ya. Punya fanpage FB ya, cuman belum kelar bang, kayaknya masih lama. Oh gitu ya. Ya boleh. Nanti gua coba, namanya Basufi di situ di Facebooknya ya. Kalau ada linknya coba ditulis linknya di live chat, nanti gua gua follow. Menarik juga tuh. Thank you nih infonya. Siapa namanya tuh, Al. Michael seemed very happy. We haven't really eaten together as a family for a while. We used to eat dinner together every night. How come mom and dad don't forget along anymore? I know, I will just ask them why they want a divorce. If I can get rid of the reason, everything will be fine, right? I'm going to do whatever it takes to get my parents back together. You will do what you can to help, right? Naik level nih. Translate bahasa Indonesia buat game itu emang berguna banget nih buat orang macam gua yang main game tapi bahasa Inggrisnya kurang bagus gitu. Soalnya kadang beberapa kalimat nggak ngerti, jadi kadang-kadang jadi ngaco gitu ngepahamin si ceritanya gitu. Jadi kalau misalnya bisa subtitle bahasa Indonesia enak banget. Cuma kenapa ya gitu, game-game zaman sekarang kan pada tahu mungkin ya pasar game maksudnya gamer-gamer tuh dari Indonesia tuh kayaknya banyak gitu ya. Penjualan juga mungkin tinggi, tapi kenapa ya developer game luar itu nggak mulai nyediain subtitle bahasa Indonesia di game-game yang mereka buat gitu, padahal kan gamer Indonesia banyak juga gitu. Padahal kalau kayak kemarin kan SpongeBob tuh ada ya bahasa Indonesianya, mungkin karena penggemar SpongeBob di Indonesia banyak, makanya dibikin game pakai ada subtitle bahasa Indonesia, bahkan sama dubbingnya juga suara ngobrolnya juga bahasa Indonesia, kan keren tuh kemarin. The Girl at the Shrine Socialing level 4. Lanjut. So maybe we can play again some of the time. Waktunya belajar. Wah, ada apa nih? The dormitory command room. Suruh give an accounting of the battle at the hotel to Kutsuki.
So that's what happened on the night of the 7th. It was a difficult operation.
I see. They're getting tougher. But it's not all bad news. I called today's meeting because...
I'm sorry. Before we go on, I'd like to ask Mitsuru-senpai something.
Me?
Since I've joined, so many things have happened. I went along with it without really understanding what was going on. But now I need to know.
Harus full dulu atau level 9 tuh si baju belang baru keluar apanya, Bray? I went along with it without really understanding what was going on, but now I need to know.
I'm gonna ask you straight out. You've been hiding something from us, haven't you, senpai?
Wah,
You
apa
act
nih?
like you don't know anything about the Dark Hour in Tartarus.
You act like you don't know anything about the Dark Hour and Tartarus.
But they're related to that accident 10 years ago, aren't they?
What accident?
Wah,
Yukari-chan.
accident apa
There
nih?
was an explosion near our school, and a lot of people died.
Maksudnya harus full dulu level 9 sama si si Maiko ya. Maksudnya gitu, Fad. Baru si baju belang keluar gitu. There was explosion near our school and a lot of people died. Wow.
It must have been big news back then. You know about it, don't you?
Yes.
Luckily, no students were injured. But around the same time, a large number of students were recorded as absent. Seems like more than just a coincidence.
What do you mean?
I dug up some old school records and found something interesting. The students who were absent, they all collapsed suddenly and had to be hospitalized. Sound familiar? You know, like the girls who bullied Fuka. There has to be an explanation. What really happened on the day of that accident? The Kirijo group built our school, so you must know something. Tell me the truth.
I wasn't trying to hide anything from you. It just never seemed relevant. But
It's okay. It's not your fault.
Si bapak ini, si Suji Kutsuki ini kayaknya penjahat yang sebenarnya ya, Fad ya. Final bossnya kayaknya dia ya. It's okay, it's not your fault.
all right. I'll tell you the whole story. The shadows have many mysterious abilities. Some research indicates that they can even affect time and space. We think of them as our enemies, but what if we could somehow use them to our advantage? They would be a source of unimaginable power, wouldn't they?
What?
14 years ago, one man pursued that line of thinking. He was the former leader of the Kirijo group, Koetsu Kirijo, my grandfather.
Oh, ini kakeknya si Mitsuru.
My grandfather was obsessed with the shadows. He wanted to harness their power for something extraordinary.
Final boss bukan dia, tapi dia. Oke, siap, jangan spoiler kalau gitu. Kirain si orang itu yang tadi. Berarti salah ya perkiraan saya ya. He want to harness their power for something extraordinary. Like what?
He assembled
Wow.
a team of top scientists, and over several years he put together an impressive collection of shadows.
Hey, what? Damn, that's freaking crazy.
However, 10 years ago, during the final stages of the experiment, they lost control of the shadow's power. And in the process, the very nature of the world was altered.
Oh my, do you mean...
Yes, Tartarus and the Dark Hour.
Tartarus sampai lantai berapa sih?
By their account, the mass of shadows they collected split into several large ones that then dispersed. These are the shadows we've been encountering on nights when the moon is full.
Is that why they've appeared in different places? Wait a minute. If what you said is true, then why did our school turn into Tartarus? Don't tell me. That's where they conducted the experiment?
Yes.
Then those students who were hospitalized.
I'm afraid it's just as you're thinking. Port Island must have been an ideal location for them. It was a highly populated area, and the Kirijo group had influence there. They could do as they pleased. As you guessed, the experiment 10 years ago was conducted at Gekukan High School.
Does that mean all we've been doing is cleaning up their mess? You lied to us? You knew, too, didn't you, Senpai? They've just been using us. Or do you not care as long as you get to fight?
I never said anything like that. I have my reasons.
Think what you'd like. It was my decision not to share that information. I'm sorry. I never intended to deceive you. Convincing you to join C's was my highest priority. As absurd as it may seem, only we, with our personas, can fight the shadows.
How could you?
Besides, some of us were never given a choice.
Mitsuru, don't.
Yukari, it's those in the past who are to blame. And they lost their lives as a result of what they did. We're all in the same boat here. None of us deserve the burden that's been thrust upon us.
But...
It's been 10 years since that incident. No one knows why those shadows suddenly returned. But since they're active, at least we can find and destroy them. Do you realize what this means? What if I told you that those 12 shadows are the cause of everything?
Then if we defeat them all, Tartarus and the Dark Hour will disappear?
Then if we defeat them all, Tartarus and the Dark Hour will disappear.
Exactly.
Oh gitu.
That's what I was going to tell you earlier. See, it's good news, isn't it?
Is that true?
There's evidence to support it. Now, our true battle begins.
I see.
Regardless of what's happened in the past, we must fight to protect the people.
Indeed.
And there are many mysteries still surrounding Tartarus. Why did such a gigantic structure appear in the first place? The answer must lie within it.
Oke, save dulu lah. Jadi kalau shadownya bisa dibunuh semua, si Tartarus sama si Dark Hour itu bisa hilang ya. Gue jarang banget beli ini, ada apa aja sih lupa lagi. Yellow Mist apa sih ini tuh? Sobai, apa sih sobai? Oh, gua pada punya ini ya. Kelupaan. Mana yang tadi beli? Oh ini nih. Popularity often auction online. The most caffeinated drink available copy ya. Belajar. Enak banget di sekolah ini, ada asramanya, tapi asramanya enak. Oh libur. Meanwhile, in the Testamy Port Island back alley.
Nothing to do as usual, huh?
Why are you here? If you came here to try and convince me, then forget it.
It's nothing like that. I just wanted to see how you were doing.
Huh?
We've known each other for a long time. It's been almost 14 years since we met at the orphanage. You, me, and Miki. We used to run around here until the sun went down. Back then, it seemed like we had all the time in the world.
You haven't changed one bit. If you want to get all sappy, go do it with your other friends.
What was that?
It's rare for you to think about the past. Usually you just charge ahead like a damn fool. So obviously there's something on your mind.
I do reminisce sometimes. But what's the point? Anyway, we finally know how to get rid of Tartarus in the Dark Hour.
No shit.
Yeah.
Dia tahu soal Tartarus ternyata.
To be honest, all I've been thinking about lately is getting stronger. But yesterday, someone made me question my reason for fighting.
Your reason for fighting, huh? That's different for every person. But if you don't have a good one, you can always quit, like I did.
I'm not like you. Man, I can't believe I'm the one getting lectured here. Well, see you around.
You haven't changed at all.
Oh, ini kamarnya si Fuka.
Yes?
Can I talk to you for a moment?
Senpai? Oh, please come in.
Not only do you excel at providing support during battle, but also at obtaining information.
Oh, I'm sorry for doing that without permission.
Don't worry, you're not in trouble, but I do have a special favor to ask of you. I want you to find out as much as you can about that incident 10 years ago.
But very little was made public.
That's why I want you to access the Kirijo Group's database.
You mean hack into their system? That's illegal.
I'll give you my ID and password. You'll be free from accountability. I want to know the truth, in detail.
Senpai.
Of course, I'll understand if you refuse.
Okay, I'll see what I can do.
Are you sure? I appreciate it.
Kenapa nggak cari sendiri?
Yamagishi, aren't you resentful? After all, despite my good intentions, I did drag you into this without fully explaining. Certainly you must be a little angry with me.
Not really. You see, my parents have an inferiority complex because all my relatives are doctors. That's why they're so tough on me. It's really hard for me to be at home. But here, I feel important, and I can help you and the others. So why should I be angry?
You're right, Yamagishi. We do need you. No one can take your place. Thank you. I'll see you later.
So, Tartarus and the Dark Hour will be gone, huh? That's good. That's what we've been fighting for. So why am I so pissed?
Gosh, it's hot. Even for July.
Seriously, but at least we're seniors now. We won't be wearing these stupid uniforms much longer.
Yeah, I've had enough of this. I just want to get accepted to college and start having some fun.
I know why. I'm the reason. I was like, fighting is my duty, but hell, it's all I'm good for. If it weren't for that, I'd be worthless. My duty? What a bunch of bullshit. I can't fight worth shit anyway. Not compared to him, at least. Damn it! Nothing I do is good enough.
Kamar siapa nih? Yukari. Oh.
Seems like my worst fears keep coming true. Am I stupid to believe in things like trust and friendship? Dad, this old letter of yours. I must have read it 1,000 times since it came last spring.
March 6th, 2000. To my family. Tomorrow, I bring this letter to the opening ceremony for the Moonlight Bridge. It'll be stored in a time capsule and sent to you 10 years from now. Yukari, you're so small right now, but in 10 years you'll be 16. You'll be in high school. I know you've been sad because I have to work so late, but you still always greet me with a smile. I'm really proud of myself. Kirijo-san appointed me head researcher. I'll be starting on a big project soon, and I'm happy to be receiving so much recognition for my work. But I swear to you that nothing is more important to me than you and your mother.
Dad.
Bapaknya meninggal di itu juga ya.
Are you remembering to enjoy
Insiden tadi.
life? Are you still bright-eyed and hopeful like you are now? No matter what happens in the next 10 years, I hope you're happy. Well, I hope this letter brings a smile to your face. Love, Dad.
No matter what happens, huh? I can't lose hope. For his sake. I won't turn my back. I won't be like Mom. Not ever.
Selalu nggak bisa kalau mau ke rooftop. Ada rekaman lain? Oh, belum ada lagi.
Hi.
Ada dark horror ya, apa nih?
It's good to see you again. How long has it been since we first met? Time passes so quickly. So, how's life as a Persona user? Oh, that's good to hear. I remembered something else about the coming of the end. It all goes back to an occurrence that took place many years ago. 10 years ago, if I remember correctly. Hey, didn't your parents pass away about 10 years ago? A persona is like a mirror, which means a persona user can never escape from his true self. Regardless, I will stay with you, because we're friends.
I happen to be in the area, so I thought I'd drop by and tell you my schedule for next week. Mitsuru, your father will be vacationing in Yakushima during the break.
He will.
You'll all have some time off after exams, right? Why don't you go and pay him a surprise visit?
Seriously? We're gonna go on a trip? Yes! Beach babes, here I come!
Ugh, men.
How about it, Mitsuru?
But my father is a busy man. I don't want to ruin his vacation.
Don't worry. No father would be upset with a daughter who came all that way to see him. You've all done a great job. You deserve to relax for a while. We already know when the next operation will be, so it should be fine.
I don't know.
Senpai, I'm begging ya!
All right. I guess everyone needs a break now and then. Let's do it.
Woohoo!
The beach. I should design a special training regimen.
Dude, I am stoked!
I have to go buy a swimsuit.
Hey, don't worry. I got an extra pair you can borrow.
Nice try, man.
Are you going to swim too, Ikutsuki-san?
I'm afraid I can't. I'll turn to dust if I'm exposed to sunlight.
Whoa, was that a joke?
Of course it was.
Mitsuru-senpai, wait! Sorry about the other day. I got a little carried away.
Don't worry about it. In a way, it's only logical that we go to Yakushima. The chairman said that no one who was responsible for the accident is still alive, but in reality, there is one witness who survived.
There is?
My father.
Senpai.
Salah apa enggak ya? Aduh, yang tadi mana ya? Pada ngaco semua.
The dark days of testing are finally over. The sun is shining bright.
So, how'd you do?
Hey, check it out. I aced PE.
Well, that pretty much answers the question.
A real man doesn't dwell on the past. I'm thinking ahead to Yakushima.
Oh yeah, that's coming up soon, isn't it? Are you ready? I guess I should start getting ready too. I guess I should be more enthusiastic, huh? Hey, I don't have practice today, so do you want to do something?
Sounds good. Where are we going? If you need to buy a swimsuit, I'd be happy to help.
As if. All right, give me a sec. I'm gonna go grab my stuff from the locker room. Oh, I'll invite Fuka too.
Hey, I know I've been kind of a dick lately, but we're still cool, right? Dude, I'm trying to be serious here. Anyway, that's all history. It's you and me now, bro. All right, let's get going. Woohoo! Freedom at last! What should I do now?
Don't worry, I'm sure you'll think of something.
Hell yeah, I will. Hey, what are you doing here, Akihiko-san?
Ikutsuki-san called me.
Apa?
I think he wants to talk about a new candidate.
Yang C, yang C. Hah? 0055.
Does that mean another person is going to join?
Maybe.
Fuka! What's wrong, Natsuki-chan? Do you think you can stay after school with me for a mandatory study session? There's like no one... Oh, you're going back to your home today, huh? Okay, then never mind. Hey, wait! It's all right. Let's... Sorry, I'll see you all later back at the dorm.
really surprised at how much she's changed.
Ah, friendship. How beautiful. Adolescence is such a wonderful thing. So,
Mr. Chairman!
oh, hello. I just stopped by to pick someone up. I might as well introduce you to him now.
Hello. Oh, hi, Cancun. What's up?
You know him?
He doesn't leave during the break because of his circumstances.
Oh, I heard about that. Something about his parents.
It was only me and my mom, but she got in an accident, and she died. It happened 2 years ago.
Right now, one of his distant relatives is paying for his school expenses. But staying at the elementary school dorm all by himself isn't proper for a child his age. So, I decided to move him to your dorm for the summer.
To our dorm? Do you really think that's a good idea?
Why, of course. He has the potential.
Then he's the new candidate?
Yes. But as you can see, he's still just an elementary school student. So it is merely a possibility for now.
Are you Sanada-senpai?
Yeah.
I've heard a lot about you. You haven't lost a boxing match yet. It's a real honor to meet you.
Yeah, well, it's nice to meet you.
All right?
All right.
There are 2 enemies. Give me a sec. I'll scan the target. It's weak against fire.
You're better than I thought.
Damn, I couldn't finish it off.
Defeated.
Last
Enemy
one.
left.
Keep it up.
I've been waiting for this.
There are 3. Give me a sec. I'll scan the target. The enemy is down. Now's your chance. That's the way.
Yeah, it's my turn. Here's a chance. Let's get him. Get back here, you son of a...
There's 1 and give me a sec. I'll scan the target. It has multiple weaknesses. I can do it! Here's our chance for an all-out attack! Let me at him! There are 2. Give me a sec. I'll scan the target. Persona! This thing won't give up! The enemy's weakness...
Couldn't finish it off. Holy deuces!
Do it again!
Still alive.
Two enemies left! The enemy is down!
Here's a
Now's your...
chance. Let's get him! Get back here, you son of a... That's the last one!
This thing won't give up!
That one just won't die!
Well,
An ambush! There are 4 of them! Persona! Couldn't defeat it!
Still alive.
Junpei-kun! Oh no! Yukari-chan! Junpei-kun is unconscious! Yes, Yukari-chan! The enemy's on balance!
I couldn't finish it off.
Akihiko-senpai is in trouble! Oh no!
Sial.
The enemy! Yukari-chan! Yukari-chan is unconscious!
Still alive.
I'm worried about Akihiko-sen. Give me a sec. I'll scan the target. There are 4 enemies left! Use a bow if you have one.
That was one hell of a fall.
Akihiko-senpai is in trouble!
Bubuk.
I'm worried about Akihiko-senpai. There are 4 enemies left. It's weak. I'm worried about Akihiko-senpai. Look out! Akihiko-senpai is unconscious. No! Please get up.
Gagal. Lupa tadi belum di heal dulu timnya.
An ambush! There are 4 of them. Help me! Defeated.
Damn, I couldn't finish it off.
Dah, malah pergi. Perasaan bagian mereka terus.
Is there a Maypatra gem for you? Give me a sec. I'll scan the target. Enemy defeated. Why, you little...
Iya, malah lari.
2 enemies. It seems like it's weak.
Two to go.
Two enemies left. The enemy is down.
Here's
Now's
a
your
chance. Let's get him. Get back here, you son of a...
Watch out! There are 4 enemies. The enemy's off balance.
I've been waiting for this. Okay, now!
There are 3. Give me a sec. I'll scan the target.
Defeat it.
I couldn't finish it off.
It's weak against piercing attacks.
All right! Last one!
Agility down. Please be careful. That was easy. There are it's That's it. The
Here's our
enemy.
chance. Let's get him! Get back here, you son of a...
Yeah.
There are the enemy. There are 3 enemies left. You found the enemy's
Here's our
weak-
chance,